Matt, it's your turn to present your cake to the judges.
Marty and Jeanette mentioned that they really like pumpkin pie filling, and since I'm a cake designer and not a pie maker, I took some of the classic spices like cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and incorporated into a pumpkin spice cake. I filled my cake with a brown sugar Swiss meringue. There's also little toffee bits in there to give it some crunch. And then there's a light coat of a deep, rich, dark chocolate Swiss meringue masking the cake.
Thank you. Matt, excellent surprising cake with the toffee crunch. I take a bite and it kind of gives me a textural contrast between the cake layer and the cream layer. I commend you on that. That's a very good job. The one question I beg to ask is, I wonder, is this a really gutsy cake for the wedding?
I wouldn't say so because it's a Halloween wedding. Pumpkin's really seasonal then. I mean, not the entire cake would have to have been pumpkin cake, so you can kind of mix it up with the flavors.
My concern with your cake is that, you know, when I first bit into it, it reminded me of like an authentic gingerbread cake, so the moisture and the texture, very, very similar. And while, you know, I like that sort of gingerbread sort of heaviness, I feel like for a wedding cake, you could have went with a lighter sort of style sponge.
Alexandria thought that the cake might be a little heavy after a large meal, but I really love that cake, and I think that you could always just have a smaller piece.